What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's kind of loud with the heater going, but it is a little chilly tonight, so bear with me. I am going to get started on doing the 2.2 liter Ecotec cylinder head. Get it disassembled and see how far we get tonight. We're going to start by pulling these cams out. That's a 13 millimeters back there. Cam cap bolts are 10 millimeters. Don't do it, but I do it just to kind of keep the oil on there. Just in case there's some reason it takes longer than it should. And then of course, like I say, I have poured some oil on everything, so there should be oil on the rollers, the rockers. So I'm going to take these out. Place me in order. It's well unplugged. Now that we got that much done, As you can see, they're kind of small. Got one there and then one there. They're kind of tiny, so I want to kind of keep track of those. Alright, so I went ahead and I did the intake valves, got those out, because it's just a repeat process. So now I'm going to take the valve seals out. Okay, so I got my valve guide punch, my hammer, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to knock these out. Alright, now that we got them all out, now we can go ahead and put the new ones in, I guess. I already got the first one in. Okay, so now that I've got the valve guides put in, I went ahead and I put all the valves in here, but they're just sitting in there. I don't have the valve springs and stuff or nothing, but I've been lapping these things with my little lapping tool, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you one. I've been taking a little bit and putting it all around, just a few different spots. So, then go ahead and spread it. Around. Put the valve in. Try to make sure it's centered. The lapping tool is centered pretty good on the valve. And then put a little bit of pressure on it. Doesn't have to be 4 megatons or nothing, but then lift it, move it. Try to keep it centered. Sequence where I took them out. I wanted to go ahead and do this last intake valve with the fan off and stuff, and I just wanted to kind of show you something here. I tried to use the big one, and I just had a little trouble trying to keep it on there, but I went back to the little one because it's about the right size for the little dome or the divot that's in these intake valves. So that actually helped. And also I'm trying to make sure that there's no oil or nothing on them. But Apparently you don't have to mix this with water. You can just use it the way it is out of the tube. You can see where it's grounded at, and you can see on here where it's grounded at too. So they should be even. Putting a little bit of oil on them. I got a little oil in a cup here, and dip them in the oil and put them into position. It's just something to push them on with. So now that the valve seals are back in, I can go ahead and start reassembling, putting the valves back in and valve springs, all that good stuff. So the Miyagi 5000 worked pretty good. I have no complaints with it. So I'm going to show you the last one here, putting this in. It's kind of a pain because the retainers are so tiny, but I'm going to do my best to kind of try to show you this one at least. It's kind of hard to see, but we'll get the flashlight on here for you. Maybe you can see a little bit. These things are tapered, so you'll have to kind of watch. Make sure you're putting them in the right way. And they're so tiny that they're kind of a pain to work with. Once you finally get them into position, intake side is done. So, now that I've got all the valves back in, I'm going to go ahead and start with rock. With this, I'll set it over on that table, and the next thing I'll be doing is I'll be changing the pistons and rings. So this setup here. Now that the cylinder head's put back together and it is functioning properly, as far as I can tell, the next thing I'll be doing is I'll be removing the pistons, and I'll be changing to the new pistons, and I got new wrist pins, new pistons, and new rings, so I'll be doing that for the next thing. So anyways, I know it was kind of loud, kind of obnoxious having to listen to that heater, but it's better than me freezing to death. And so anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate y'all watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, hit the notifications if you wish, and yeah, leave a comment down below if you want to. So that's it for this video. Have a spectacular day or night, whichever one it is for you. Peace out.